Today we are going to learn about another predefined functional interface, and that is function. Okay, I have created the package function. Let me create one class, that is function test. Function test. Here I will show you like when we should use the functional interface function. Okay, functional interface function. So let me tell you one thing, like here we are going to demonstrate function, right? So let me tell you like what is the function. So let me tell you first what we have worked on. That is, like, in our last class we have worked on predicate, right? Predicate means it's a boolean valued function. So whenever we will provide some input like one argument or two arguments, it is going to return one boolean value. That is, whenever there is a conditional check, in that case we are going to use predicate. But in case of function, what we are function is going to, when we are going to use function, whenever we will provide some input, it is going to return some output. Okay, for example, we are going to return input 2, so it will going to return me 4. Okay, so I have provided 2, but it is going to return me as a result response it is 4. So in that case we should use function. Okay, so I'll show you like whenever there is a instead of boolean, if we expect some result should be come out from this, then in that case we should use function whose input. So see, I'll show you function. Function is this one represents a function that accept one argument. Okay, so first we will study like one argument function, then by function some other variant we will see subsequent videos, right? So represents a function that accept one argument and produces a result. What it will do, the job of the function is they represent a function, accept one argument and produces a result. This is a functional interface. This function is a functional interface. So if you see the syntax like public interface function. So this is a function of package java.util.function package. Okay, so this is a functional interface, so which contains like the functional method is there, that is the apply, like similar to predicate. So there is a test method which is the abstract method, like we can say functional method. So here only one abstract method, but here that method name is apply in case of function. Okay, so it is going to give us one result if we provide. This is t means the input type, and r means result. Okay, the response, so whatever we will get. Okay, so my intention here is like what we want. I will take one array, int array arr is equals to, so here I will take 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, this is the array I will take. So if I provide array inputs like 1 2 3, so what it will do, it will convert the array into the square. So in that case what I can do, so we can make use of function. Why? Because if we provide some input like 1, then it will square, or if we provide 3, then in output should be 9. Okay, so in that case we are going to provide as integer is the argument, like sorry, integer is the input, integer type, and output is like what, square means same integer type. So in that case we can declare our function is integer and integer type. Okay, so if I write function, then since this is a function, is a functional interface, this can be target as a lambda expression, target to a lambda expression. So lambda expression, if we provide one number, then what we are going to write, we are going to write number, it will multiply with the number. Okay, so that we are going to get. So simple, if you provide a number, it will multiply, and this result will be returned as an integer. Okay, so that we are getting. Okay, so what we will do, we will iterate this array. So int number from the array. Okay, from this array we will iterate, and we'll try to we'll try not we will not check conditional check. So what we'll do, we'll multiply for each and every element. We'll iterate, and what we'll do, we'll iterate, and we'll try to write the result. Okay, so what I'll do, I will print the number. print the number. Before that, what I'll write function. So who will multiply the function, the job of the function. This function, if I provide one integer value, it will produce integer. So what it will do, it will multiply. So what I'll call function dot apply, similar to predicate dot test. If you function dot apply, and if I provide the num, then it is going to find that square, and it will give the result. I give one space I have given. Okay, if I run this, you will see 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36. This is the result we are going to see. As you can see, 1, 4, 9, 6, 25, 36. This is working fine. So I hope like this function concept you might have understood, right? So what I can say, function is a functional interface of package java.util.function package, and whenever we provide one input, and we as a result we should we expect one result, response means result, right? So in that case we should go for function. Okay, so this is the primitive type example I have shown you, like, okay. So this is the basic concept you got. So let me take one example so that you will be like more clear in a real-time example kind of things I will take. Okay, so be focused. Like what I am going to do here is, like, I am going to take one class. I'll take some simple employee employee class, and employee is having private int emp id. Okay, emp id private string emp name, and private string emp type. Emp type means like it's a the employee is a manager, employee is a clerk, what is the what kind of employee is, right? So that we want to get. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll quickly construct for the quick creation of the object of the employee. And what I'll do, setter and getter for all, right? This is the things we need. So now let me write the test class for that employee test. Okay, employee test. And here how what I'll do. So if we okay, I'll tell you, like here the thing is that how we can make use of the function. Okay, so let me create one employee list, employee, alt enter, then employee list is equals to new array list. Okay, this way also we can create object, and other also array dot as list also we can do. So okay, so here I have not taken main method since it will give us. Okay, main method I'll write, then I'll type this one, and I will add to the list dot add, and here new employee. Here we will provide 102, comma, name is some John, and employee type is employee type employee okay, so employees employee name is this one, employee type is, for example, this is manager. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to copy all these things. So here I will write employee name 101, and this is 103, this is 106. So randomize I have taken. Okay, Alex, this is Martin, and this is Joseph. Okay, so this is clerk, this is manager, and this is clerk. Okay, so this is the list I have taken. Okay, so what I want is here is, like, I just wanted to find if if the employee type is manager, the name that I want. Okay, if the employee type is manager, then I just wanted that those name. Okay, so manager means I should get John and Martin. These are the two names I should get. Okay, so what we are supplying, we are supplying the employee object. We'll check in the employee object, if that employee is type manager, then we are going to get the name. Okay, how we can write that? So we are going to write one function which will take employee as the type employee object, and it is going to, what as a result, what we are going to get the name is a string field, so the return type should be string. Are you able to understand? Okay, so we'll write the function. So since this is a functional interface, we can write the lambda as a target type. Okay, so lambda means I will take the employee, and what we can do, if I take employee, so it is going to employee object, it is going to simple it. If I provide the employee object, it will going to return employee name. Okay, that is the function I have written. So what I'll do, I'll iterate this employee, and from the out of the employee list I will just iterate this one, and I will check if this employee dot get employee type dot equal ignore case, and if the employee type is manager, then what I can do, I can write sys out the name employee dot get name. Simple. So what I have done, I have taken the function. This is the function. To demonstrate the function, I have taken this use case. Okay, so if I provide one employee object, it will return me the name. So that okay, so no, this should not be the this employee dot get name. So it should be function dot apply and this employee. Okay, so here we will call the apply method and pass the employee object. On that basis, if the employee type is manager, for that employee will supply to the function, it will give me the name. So that we are going to print here. Okay, so if I go and run this, so we'll see manager means John, and Martin we should get. Okay, so let's see, we are getting John and Martin as usual. Okay, so I hope this makes sense to understand functional interface function. Okay, predefined functional interface. So this is the function you have understood, right? So this statement employee dot get employee type this manager, this statement can be replaced with the predicate as it is a functional there's a conditional statement, right? So what we'll do, we'll write all these things as a predicate, and we'll pass predicate dot test, and we'll pass this employee. Okay, so what it will true or false, it will check. Okay, in the next class we'll meet with a new topic. Okay, and as part of the new topic we'll see the variant of function, this function functional interface function, the variant we are going to see by function, and all these stuffs we are going to see. Okay, okay, so thank you.